First of all, let's get to it. Let's just speak about just Kodak Black. All right, Kodak Black speaking about men painting their nails in hip hop. Hip hop being feminized. And this is going to be a segue for hip hop. All right, we're going to speak about hip hop in its entirety and the trajectory of where hip hop is headed. All right, and the feminization of hip hop. I think that's a word. Feminization of hip hop. All right. So now Kodak Black said he's not with none of that fugazi shit, painting his nails like his, how would you say, his colleagues, his peers in hip hop. And just to stop being around the bush, he's speaking about Lil Baby and also NBA Youngboy. Now, NBA Youngboy and Lil Baby, you guys see that he's painting nails. Let's just start off with Lil Baby. We'll lead on to NBA Youngboy, all right? First of all, you guys see Lil Baby, these new pictures that have been coming up on the internet. Lil Baby hanging out with billionaires. Billionaires hugging Lil Baby from the back and other men hugging Lil Baby from the front. And y'all remember that infamous picture on the Instagram where Baby's being caught up in a sandwich, I believe, right? They're sandwiching Baby, all right? Now you have Baby also painting his nails. So if we're not talking about Lil Baby painting his nails, the sandwich with the billionaires, but just in reference to how Lil Baby dresses. You guys know he's a fashionista. That's what you guys like to call it these days, a fashionista. Yes, Lil Baby is a fashionista, all right? He's always wearing the new fashion. And what does that entail? A little bit of tight clothing involved in that. So he's gonna teeter on the line of a dress code that we're not comfortable with in society. You know, fashion is like 10 years ahead of us. So things that people are wearing right now, currently in hip hop, though they're in the future, currently they're shunned. They're shunned for, right? You guys know hip hop is ran by the LGBTQT community. I mean, not hip hop, excuse me, fashion. I apologize. I take that back. The LGBTQT community, if I'm saying that right, they are at the forefront of fashion. So you got to take that into consideration. Not to say everything that we're wearing is feminine, but a lot of times it takes a while for us, the general population, to catch up to these rappers, to these celebrities, and their choice of garments, all right? Because they're ahead of their time. So Lil Baby's one of them. Lil Baby's seen pointing his nails, painting his nails. So Lil Baby's painting his nails. Also, you have NBA Youngboy. He's also painting his nails. You have another rapper that goes by the name of Lil Yachty. Now, you guys know Lil Yachty's controversial. Lil Yachty had the album cover with the two men kissing on the album cover. I think you guys remember this. All right. I'm not pulling up that picture, but I hope that you guys are aware of this. All right. There's a movement going on in hip hop. It doesn't stop at Lil Yachty. Because y'all know as of recently, Lil Yachty and Drake have become a tandem. Lil Yachty and Drake have become a tandem. They're the best of friends now. So guess what? This nail painting thing is contagious. Drake is painting his nails also. We're going to speak about this. You know, Drake is all over the reports. He's all over the internet right now. These internet streets, all the bloggers, all the platforms are speaking about Drake. All right. And this is a great segue into these gentlemen and the current feud that's going on in hip hop. All right. But nonetheless, Kodak Black has called out Lil Baby. He called out Lil Baby, and as well as he called out NBA Youngboy. Now, you guys know Kodak Black and NBA Youngboy, they had prior issues. I thought that they resolved the issues. I never knew that Kodak Black and Lil Baby had any prior issues. So I don't know if this was premeditated. I don't know if this Kodak Black was just trying to ruffle some feathers to get some traction, some clout chasing on the internet. Though you already know we support Kodak Black on this channel. I'm biased when it comes to Kodak Black. All right, but Kodak is making some relevant, some valid observations in hip hop with this nail painting. All right, cats in hip hop, and they calling it rock and roll. They calling it, this is rock. They're saying they rock stars and they paint their nails. But nonetheless, shout out to all parties. Shout out to Kodak Black. I'm curious to know how you guys feel at home. Do you guys think that men painting their nails? Do you consider that gay? Do you consider that feminine? Do you agree with it? Or are you just don't have opinion at all about it? I want to know you guys' opinion at home, all right? The painting of the nails in hip hop. Hip hop is getting feminine right now. They're painting their nails, all right? It's from the top tier artists to the B and the C list artists. They're all painting their nails. All right, big shout out to Kodak Black, nonetheless. Shout out to Drake, shout out to Yachty, shout out to Lil Baby, and shout out to NBA Youngboy. Shout out to all parties. We're not here to condemn. We just want to know. Please don't shoot the messenger. Episode number 81. It is what it is. Now listen, guys. Moving right along. Listen. You know we're gonna speak about the Drake and Drake and Kendrick. We're gonna spend some time on that. Just give it time. Let's speak about some other things now. I want to speak about this Chris Brown. Listen, I spoke about this on another platform. Another episode. We spoke about this whole feud between Quavo and Chris Brown. You guys know Quavo and Chris Brown they've had a long ongoing feud.